What's up, everyone? We just got a massive early look at the future of Neverness to Everness and the upcoming banner schedule. While the version 1.2 lineups are officially locked down thanks to the recent drip marketing, we now have fresh intel on future characters spanning from 1.2 all the way through version 1.5 and beyond. In today's video, I'm breaking down a fully updated NTE roadmap. We'll cover every upcoming character we know so far, their projected release dates, rumored roles, and who is actually worth saving your currency for. Before we dive in, if you want to keep up with all the latest Neverness to Everness news, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Huge thanks for all the channel support, and if you're new here, please subscribe to help us keep growing this community. Without wasting a single second, let's dive straight into it. We'll start our roadmap journey exactly where we are right now. A quick recap of version 1.1. This is all official data, but as a quick reminder of what we're working with, we just saw the launch of the Lacrimosa banner back on June 3rd. She's an absolute powerhouse of a chaos damage dealer. As for the second half of the patch, it's sneaking up on us incredibly fast, arriving on June 24th. That's when we officially kick off Phase 2 of 1.1 with the featured banner for Chaos. Another incredible S-rank DPS character. That pretty much sums up our quick overview for version 1.1. By the start of next month, we'll be transitioning right into the version 1.2 update, which brings us to the latest details on the 1.2 banners. At this stage, version 1.2 is practically set in stone. The two featured S-rank characters hitting the stage are expected to be Shinku and Oneiroi. Starting with Shinku, based on the standard drip marketing schedule, whoever gets revealed first takes the Phase 1 slot, meaning Shinku is dropping in the first half. Thanks to that drip marketing and early leaks, we have a great grasp of her kit. If you want a deep dive, check out my previous video. But for a quick summary, Shinku is projected to be a Cosmos Burst DPS, very similar to Hotori. Current info suggests she focuses heavily on crowd control effects and entering a specialized enhanced combat state to unleash devastating close-range combos. So, expect another massive burst dealer, but with a twist. She'll likely provide excellent utility for the team through grouping mechanics, which will be incredibly valuable for endgame modes. Shinku is shaping up to be the headliner for 1.2. On the flip side of the patch, we have a character who is the exact polar opposite. While Shinku focuses on pure offense, Oneiroi is a dedicated support and healer. Confirmed as an anima element unit, early kit crumbs point to her being the game's very first true S-rank dedicated healer and buffer. We'll have to see just how powerful her buffs are closer to launch, but for now, her combat style looks incredibly unique, especially for a support. Rumor has it she features unique summoning or minion mechanics involving the sheep seen in her drip marketing artwork, which sounds amazing. So the 1.2 lineup is locked. Shinku in Phase 1, followed by Oneiroi in Phase 2. Moving on to version 1.3, this is where we venture into less confirmed territory, but we still have an abundance of leaked names and potential roles to discuss. First up is Exe. We know him as the captain of the ETD-6 platoon and a massive lore figure tied to the Bureau of Anomaly Control. He is finally slated to become fully playable in the 1.3 patch. Joining him from the exact same faction is Linko, who is also scheduled for a 1.3 debut. She remains one of the biggest mysteries in the game, but we actually just got some fascinating kit crumbs. It looks like she might be a sub-DPS unit built entirely around summoning mechanics. If this holds true, Linko won't just be a standard character. She'll introduce an entirely new gameplay style to the meta, which is incredibly hype. Version 1.3 might also be the perfect window for our very first rerun banners. It would make total sense for reruns to start every 3 patches, meaning the 1.0 banners could return alongside Phase 2 of 1.3. That's our current expectation for the 1.3 cycle. Next up is version 1.4, which could easily turn out to be one of the biggest milestone patches for the game since it will drop right around the end of the year. The first major character expected here is Nitsa. Despite lacking deep gameplay footage, Nitsa has already built an immense amount of hype within the community solely off her standout character design. By the time we hit the 1.4 or 1.5 window, these major banners are going to bring a massive shift to the meta. The other major contender for 1.4 is a name we've touched on before, Elims. As the lieutenant of the ETD-6 platoon, she's another highly requested character. Early info suggests she's an ether unit leaning heavily toward a supportive playstyle. We'll need official confirmation, but that's the early kit outlook for her. Finally, looking toward version 1.5 and beyond, the two massive standouts are Blackbird and Akane Rin. Blackbird is currently giving off heavy witch-themed aesthetics, with community speculation pointing toward her being either a support debuffer or an anomaly-style DPS. The rumor mill suggests she might inflict curses on enemies, allowing your main DPS units to gain massive crit rate or damage multipliers against debuffed targets. Officially, what we know so far is that she's expected to be an S-rank Chaos Attack / Esper unit. It's still far away, but that's the baseline for her kit. Our final character today is Akane Rin. She belongs to the Lions faction, which acts as both a musical group and an anomaly hunting group. Because of that, there's a strong chance her kit features music-themed visual effects or audio-based combat mechanics, but we'll have to wait and see. We have an absolutely stacked lineup of characters headed our way. And there you have it, guys. A fully updated roadmap spanning from our current spot in version 1.1 all the way through version 1.5 and beyond. This year is going to be absolutely jam-packed with incredible character releases. Let me know down in the comments which of these upcoming characters you're saving your currency for. That wraps things up for today. As always, thank you so much for the incredible support and for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.